channel. We're gonna have an exciting one today. We're actually gonna start working on the Civic, believe it or not. The goal for today is basically the whole entire front suspension, struts, CV shafts, lower forks, and possibly slam the header on. I'm not too sure what I want to do yet, but it's been way too long. I'm spending a shit ton of money in gas on the Tahoe, mainly because the transmission in the Tahoe is going out. It's not going into overdrive like it should be, and thus I'm wasting all my fucking gas. So I'm not excited about that. So I figure I'd toss this guy together. I mean, shit, why not? I got insurance and new tabs and all that fun shit, so might as well just whip around for a little bit until I can get some parts for the Tahoe. So again, Tahoe I'm not going to be starting anytime soon. That's going to be more or less in the springtime, and then that's getting a whole different setup, but more into that later. So I'm going to get you guys set up here on the tripod here inside, and just get started, I guess. All right, so before I start, I kind of wanted to show you guys a little bit what I've been kind of doing here behind the scenes. Clean up the garage, man. It sucks. Got all that shit cleaned up. Got all the broken D16 Y7 parts are in the scrap, ready to go. I just got to bring the trailer in. But the main thing that's been kind of slowing me down with this car is I was waiting on parts, and I finally got parts. So show you guys here in a sec. But basically I've been waiting on this piece right here. Now hopefully you guys can see that, but it's basically a pin, and on their clutch master cylinder, which is right here. I'll show you guys here. This is another part that I was waiting on, but here, give me a sec. Alright, so this is a S2000 clutch master style. Hopefully you guys can see that. Alright, I do have a S2K one on the Civic currently, but it's a block spring. I've had it for a while, and I couldn't really tell if it was the actual linkage part or if it was the actual piston inside of the cylinder that was messing up. But anyway, I ordered this one. This one was like 48 bucks off eBay. It was fairly cheap. If I could find the link down into the eBay site, I'll just put it down in the description if I can remember. This piece was $12 fucking. Like I can't believe it. Just a pin. And basically what this does is it bolts up like this, right? Your pedal assembly is going to go on here, and then this would go into the actual pedal part. But what this does is it's a pin, right? And basically it just goes in something like that, and it just locks it in. It only goes on one way, and then you just put like a you can use a nail or a what the hell is it, pin that goes in it. I've always used nails. I've never had any problems with, you know, whatnot, but I can't believe $12 fucking for this piece. Like, it's stupid expensive. We're not gonna be putting this in today. We're just, like I said, we're focusing on the front suspension. And basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna jack it up, right? We're gonna jack it up, and then we're going to reposition jack stands, all that fun shit, pop the stock strut in and put the fork on. But before we do that, we're gonna toss in the CV shafts, and if you haven't done it before, it'd probably take you maybe 45 minutes to an hour. But yeah, let's go ahead and get cracking. I'm probably just gonna leave you guys on the smaller tripod. But first I have to move the whole car to the left, so towards the driver's side. So I gotta swing it this way, because I do have the built motor right here. I know I haven't really showed you guys too much of this, but it's just B20V all motor high comp a bunch of shit done to it. So give you guys a little sneak peek to the. Yeah. Whole bunch of fun shit in it. Expensive shit. Yeah, no, man. That sucks, because the only thing I'm waiting on is synchros for the B16 trans. But anyway, let's go ahead and get this jacked up, slide it over, and start on it finally. I just want to get some progress done. It's been killing me seeing it on jack stands this whole time. But let's get cracking here. All right, so we're gonna go. Actually, put some bibs on quick, because I'm going to be crawling around on the damn floor. And I ain't trying to get dirty. Alright, how much better? Oh my god, these batteries suck ass. Alright. Let's go. Hope you guys can see. Ah! Alright. I'm going to jack it up from the middle of the subframe. Try to get a good position. Oh yeah, it's just getting crunched to shit. That's okay. That's alright. I'm going to be ripping that whole exhaust off, and it's going to be boosted, so it doesn't matter. That should be fine. Let's pull it this way. Oh yeah, that's so much better. I can actually get my fat ass back here. All right. There we go. All right. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to pop in the CV axle. This is going to be the driver's side. And we're going to throw a little bit of anti-seize in it. Kind of just to make sure everything's good on it, because I don't want to... Alright, so this is our CV axle. Yeah. Basically, we're going to put a little bit of anti-seize. You can use anti-seize or grease or whatnot. We're just going to put a little bit on here on the splines, and then we're going to pop it in to the actual transmission. Hopefully you guys can see that. But that hole right there, that's where it's going to go. So we're going to pop it in and see if it doesn't fight it. Hopefully it doesn't fight us too much, but I'll try to get you guys a good camera angle here, but it should pop in fairly easy. Sometimes they are kind of a bitch to pop in, but should be fairly easy on this one, especially since they're not all extra rusted and shit. So hopefully it goes in fairly easy. I hope and pray. God, these GoPro batteries suck ass, man. Brand new battery I got for Christmas, fully charged. Not even an hour of use. Not even. Like, that's just, man, I swear. Alright, so just is gonna pop right in. Axle nut's gotta come off. Pop right in. Supposed to. Hope you can see that. But it's basically, you gotta pop into that. I gotta go get a hammer and give it a love tap. Alright, hope you guys seen that, but it kind of popped right in there. So, that's what you want. And then since that's in there now, we can bring you guys out here and pop in the lower strut mount. So when you tap in your axles, you want to have at least your axle nut on, so you don't damage the threads. Now I kind of damaged the nut itself, but once you shoot it down with the impact and torque it down to spec, it'll be fine. Like, all I did was kind of just bent this area right here, but it ain't shit. So we're gonna pop this back into the knuckle, and usually how you do that, you just press down like so. Alright. Before we do that though, I'm gonna put a little bit of anti-seize on the threads. Not a whole crap ton, just a little bit. I wanna, so it's not such a pain in the ass going back in. And then goes in. So something like this. Hope you see that. And then your axle nut. This should be a 32. So it just goes on. And then we're going to get an impact, a socket, and we're going to shoot this on quick. And then after we get this on, then it's the fork for the strut, and then the strut assembly, and that's literally it. There you go. Next, we got our strut. So it should be just 2 14mm bolts, or nuts, sorry. Just gonna slide it right up on here. Alright, so as you can see, we just got them on right there. And it's just dangling. So, again, we're going to put a little more anti-seize here. And then I also got some on the bolt here. It's just, I want to make sure I have enough anti-seize, that I'm using enough, I should say, because in the next couple weeks here, I'm going to be tearing all this apart, and I'm going to be dropping it. So I just want to make sure once I get to that point, I don't have to worry about frozen bolts or, you know, anything stupid like that. So your fork's just going to slide down like so. Slide on the actual. If we can get the damn. There we go. Shoot it on quick, impact, of course. So once you get that done, Then what I usually do is I tighten up the bolts on the top, which again should be 14s. It's going to be a 17 along with a 17 nut on the bottom, and basically it's going to be your upper control arm, castle nut, pin, and that's it. I'll pick you guys up here once I'm done with everything, kind of show you what I'm talking about. But the driver's side or the passenger side is the exact same. The only difference is you'll be installing the shorter axle. So I got to switch out GoPro batteries, and I'll pick you guys back up. Oh my god. It's been a while since it's been out the jack stands, but oh my god. That's bad. Yeah, no. Yeah, I gotta get some suspension upgrades for sure. 'Cause look at that. That's crazy. Yeah, no. That's way too. Yeah, no. Man, oh man. God. I mean, I need to slam it bad. I need new tires also. I don't even know if I want to use these ones. I might, but I don't know. Looks so weird, man. But yeah, I definitely got to order some stuff. So again, I just did this just to get it to the roller where I can move it around the house, you know, in the backyard and whatnot. So I can start doing some stuff. I got a bunch of other stuff. I got to finish the ceiling and a bunch of other shit. But I just wanted to get it, you know, so I can move it in and out of the garage as I please. So, I know for a fact I'm going to have to do new axles, front pads, rotors, basically upper, lower control arms, all new bushings throughout the car. So those will be later videos in the future. But if you like this kind of content, like, comment, subscribe. It helps me out a lot. I appreciate all the new followers, and most importantly, Merry Christmas to all you guys.